Welcome to Terra Painting Stuff. In this video, we're going to be painting this 15 by 9 inch oil painting on location at Nanaimo River. This beautiful place is referred to as Flat Rock. It's on the Nanaimo River near the mouth. Fall is in full swing. The trees have changed color and the salmon are nearly finished spawning. This place is very magical. There are indigenous rock carvings, and the reflections are amazing. I was driving by and I couldn't resist the pull of these reflections. There's something inherently appealing about reflections. The symmetry automatically creates an appealing composition and a sense of calm. Soft ripples on the water send reflected light toward the viewer, offering the viewer fragments of an alternate reality. I'm working on a 15 by 9 inch panel. On my palette, I have titanium white, burnt sienna, yellow ochre, ivory black, alizarin crimson, cadmium red medium, Terra Rosa, permanent green, Prussian blue, azo green, ultramarine blue, and phora medium. I'm working with Gamblin solvent-free gel. I'm beginning by laying in some yellow ochre mixed with white and a bit of burnt sienna. I want the yellows to glow by taking advantage of the white surface underneath. The light is raking in from the side onto the trees, so it can be difficult to simplify them. On a rippling surface like this, the reflections become longer and more distorted. I'm carefully laying in some warmer colored darks near the waterline. I'm using a mixture of Terra Rosa and black, sometimes adding a bit of white to get a dark cool violet, and sometimes adding burnt sienna to make it warmer and more transparent. Terra Rosa is an interesting color. I'd excommunicated it from my palette for many years. It just didn't play nice with other colors. Then I picked it up again and started using it with a different mindset. It's a very powerful, opaque color, and it can dominate most other paint colors on your palette. It has two sides, one hot and one cool, depending on what you mix it with. It's the boss in the color mixes it's added to, and as long as you remember that, you'll get along with her just fine. It gives heat and opacity to shadows that you can mix your lighter colors into, making the most wonderful, cool transition tones. I'm not used to working without distractions. I usually have my little plein air buddy Emily with me, wreaking havoc and keeping away any living creature within 100 feet. She was at home when I spontaneously decided to pull over to do this painting. I hope she'll forgive me. I was happily painting, and the seagulls were happily feasting on spawning salmon. This part of the river is affected by the tides, so it rises and falls. I began this painting at high tide. When I started, there was a smooth ripple in the foreground, which soon revealed itself to be a large rock. There's something calming about spending time beside the river. I had very few disturbances, which I'm not really used to. I'm just gonna take this sand brush, make sure it's nice and dry. I'm just gonna lightly blend, not all of it, just some of it on water here. When we look at reflections, we can enjoy the serenity being offered, despite what the water might be like underneath or what lurks within it. Now to pick up some dog treats on the way home to get back into Emily's good books. Thank you so much for joining me for another plein air adventure. I hope you have a great week, and I hope you paint something beautiful.